Oh, BKB. Alrighty. Just popping here real quick. Yeah, it's pretty much. We've got the. This pretty much puts the nail in the coffin that yeah we're looking at the Celestial Toymaker. As for Neil Patrick Harris, I was really hoping for something a little more along the lines of the Valyard or something like that, but you know, the picture did give those vibes. Plus, if anyone out there can tell me where this Crystal Guardian reference comes from, because I've never heard that one. But like I said, the only experience I've had with the Celestial Toymaker is what little I've seen of the episode. Plus of the episode Celestial Toymaker. Let's see. There was also the Toymaker popped up a few times in Big Finish. Neil Patrick Harris is what we're talking about. Shaggy. He's the Toymaker. The stuff we're seeing on screen pretty much puts the nail in that coffin. Because this is the set that they put up on what do you call it, in Bristol this morning. Sorry. All right. Hey, let me see if this actually works. Can you see the pictures now? Let me know in the chat box when I do that. Did you see the pictures? Or the picture I just had up? Anybody? I need feedback. All right. All right. Let me know if you can see this picture by itself. And as you can see, this was put up in Bristol for Doctor Who filming today. Okay, you see Mr. Emporium, but you're only seeing the great, it's doing that thing where okay, so you can see it when I bring the big picture up, right? Like, all right. Right now I'm looking at a full picture of the Mr. Emporium thing. Can you see that? Okay, we'll skip to the next picture then. Let's see. All right. All right, here's a wide shot. All right. Now, if you can see a picture of a unit vehicle, say yes, please. Ain't that thing sharp looking? Okay. No, you're not seeing it? Okay, all right. I'm going to have to figure out what's going on. Let's try window capture. That's probably what I forgot to do. Let's do a window capture. Yada, yada, yada. That's not the right one. I'm on the wrong setting. And I suck. Okay, there we are. It's no, not that. I hit the wrong button again. Okay, give me a second. Let's set for display capture. Okay, add source. Add source. That's not what I was looking for, you piece of crap. Oh, okay. Oh, why am I just having bad luck with this thing today? Let's get rid of that. Okay. Okay, then again, that might actually work, come to think of it. Okay. Okay, window capture. Let's try that. Add source. Add source. You have to love these delicate adjustments. Okay, let's go for window capture. Screen capture. No, we're not doing video capture device because we're not playing a game. Sometimes these things freak me out, you know. Okay. Said. Okay, that's not working. Oh, great. I said I knew I should have done that on a test on this. Let's try. Okay, can you see a unit vehicle now? Let me know. Did that work? Okay, that seemed to work. Did everybody see the black unit vehicle? I just want to make sure it's coming up on the screen. Like I said, I'm still... No, you're not seeing it? No, it's still the same screen. Oh, sheesh. Oh, well, like I said, I did have photos. All right, we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way today, aren't we? All right. Okay. Let's start up here. This was in Bristol today. You should be seeing this, I hope. All right. So, yep. All right, that works. We'll do that. Okay. We'll have to do it the hard way. Well, the not so hard way. But okay, here we go. As you can see the posters here. This is posters set up for props. And this pretty much put the nail in the coffin right here. Just inside the toy shop, you have Toymaker of the Year sign up, and that pretty much, confirms for me that this is the Celestial Toymaker. Check out this cute little bugger. Yeah. Old-fashioned taxi cab. Back there's the unit vehicle. We'll go back to that because we'll see it again here in a minute. This little bugger right here is also there. All right, don't worry. We'll get to it eventually because I know it's down here. So, all right, here it is. Here's the unit vehicle. One of these days I'll figure this program completely out, and we'll have smooth sailing, okay? Ain't that thing slick looking? That is so cool. It's... Okay, let's get back to the window here. And there's a close-up of the emblem right there, the unit emblem on the door. Another one of the posters, like I said, we saw earlier. There's all kinds of these set up for props in and around that area. This was also here. And they believe this is a prop poster. Am I nuts, or does that look a little like Nicholas Briggs on the right? Once again, they even put some graffiti on them and all that. All right, let's move down a bit. Oh, that's a fan-made poster, by the way. Thanks to this fella right here. Timeless Owen. Put this up in the DWSR hashtag. Nice little bit of fan art. And, of course, here's another look at the Emporium out front. This was, once again, this is in Bristol. What made me die laughing was also this. Okay, so I'm glad it worked out this way. Okay, RTD suggests Neil Patrick Harris's character will appear in Doctor this year. And then, okay, Neil Patrick Harris welcomed Picard to playing the greatest enemy the Doctor has ever faced. Such a great actor, such a great man. It's an honor and a hoot. Have fun. And this is Russell T. Davies, to which John Sims said, and yes, ever? And then Russell T Davies replies, well, this year. I got a laugh out of that. Now, a lot of people have been conjecturing about what's going on behind Neil Patrick Harris here. I'm going to have to do a really good zoom in on those and see if I can get better detail. Okay, this was from 5 hours ago. This is them dropping, getting the vehicles out. Setting up. All right, this was the one I saw earlier today where he's actually doing little finishing touches on the building. Here's some more pictures of the vehicles, or a tiny little bit of video. And remember, this was earlier today. Another bit of the unit vehicle, and am I going crazy, or this is the weirdest paint job I've ever seen? Are they making this car look like it's been damaged somehow? Somebody's got a Volkswagen. Okay, Okay, apparently this bugger's been seen again in that area. I like that. Why are they're trying to cross off the emblem. Like it ain't obvious, that that's a unit vehicle. Duh. So just showing you some of the latest stuff that's out there. If you want to go take a look, there's videos and whatnot. So lots of great photos from Bristol, and like I said, this picture right here that's been going around pretty much, put the nail in the coffin, so to speak, that this is the Celestial Toymaker. I was kind of hoping, sadly, from her right, the Celestial Toymaker is one of the missing episodes for the most part, isn't it? Because I think I saw the, what am I saying, I could have swore somebody did one of those little, what you call pictures version of them, telesnaps. And the problem is, telesnaps and me don't work. I watch telesnaps and I conk out. Okay, I'm not kidding. She's in the other room, So interesting thought going on there, especially with this being the Celestial Toymaker. Now, someone's claiming there's leaked footage of toy soldiers being seen around somewhere, and I'm like, the only footage I've seen is of, what do you call it, the Wraith soldiers running around. I haven't seen any toy soldiers running around yet. So, yeah, because I remember Michael Goff, played the Toymaker originally. A lot of people, you may remember him from Batman, the, what do you call it, the Tim Burton movies. And he also stayed through, I think, till the Clooney one as Alfred. Also, he came back as Chancellor Hedden in the Ark of Infinity. Also, he was in the movie Top Secret, which I still get a kick out of. So, hello, cheers right back at y'all. Well, the thing is this. I don't like to assume anything, especially with RTD, because he'll do stuff to misdirect you. And I don't know, judging from the set pieces here, this is one of their most expensive misdirects in history. Or, proof of the pudding is in the eating, so to speak. I never like to assume, anything, RTD does, because he can be a bit of a trickster like Moffat it was, for a while there. Well, I don't know what's going on because I've never seen that footage for myself, Trekopedia. So I have no idea if these people were seeing. I've never heard any leaked footage of toy soldiers being seen on set. If anybody has, let me know. But like I said, I like to be sure. You see, I don't like to assume anything. Okay, so Cyril gave the doctor the boiled sweets and twit, which gave him the toothache, which led to the gunfighters. At the Last Chance Saloon. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's right, yeah. Thank you for reminding me of that. Yeah, he was married to Annika Wills. So some interesting stuff going on today in Bristol. And this pretty much confirms Neil Patrick Harris is going to be the Celestial Toymaker. Like I said, I just want to show this stuff to you. If you want to go find these photos for yourself, I'm going to try to add them on to the Dr. Freedom website, Facebook page. But I like to do this because, like I said, I don't know where all the photos come from, but at least this way I can say, hey, I put them in video form. That way you can see who took what pictures. Yeah, I loved him as Alfred. Oh, it's right. Was he also in Sleepy Hollow? Okay, I gotta see that movie again. It's been a long, long, long time since I've seen that one. Believe it or not, somebody this morning, speaking of that bad subject, tried to start a hashtag Justice for Amber Heard and actually had it trending for a bit, apparently, and then it crashed and burned. People, when are you going to realize that lady was lying out her ass? Ugh. How I Met Your Toymaker. But my only worry is this. The Meeps, the Wraiths, and especially the Celestial Toymaker, the diehard fans are going to, the folks who've been around a long time, okay? Well, the thing is, this may not be the same episode, Mark. You're right. That's a good piece. That's a good point. I don't see him putting the Meeps, the Wraith, and the Toymaker all in one episode. Unless, it's an overarching, an overlying story arc, which is what we're hearing. Yeah, it's like, I'll tell you what Justice for Amber Heard is. Jail for fraud. Ugh. Jail for perjury. But okay. All right, here's the thing. Big Finish kind of already stuck their foot in that. They had this big, beautifully emotional piece where apparently, a lot of people came on the day of her funeral. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Philip, you know all the Big Finish stuff. You let me know. But like I said, their major fault was, who did they have read it? Who did they have narrate it? Not Tom Baker, not Colin Baker, not anybody. What do you call it? Dudman. Why was Dudman narrating that? I still don't get that. Makes no sense. If anybody was to narrate that, it should have been Tom Baker. Period. Well, here's the other thing. Let's say it's true. All right, was it YouTube for lockdown? Yeah, Jacob Dudman. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much for reminding me. I couldn't remember if it was Big Finish or you're right. It was YouTube. I saw that on. You're right. Thank you. Okay, now that's what I was asking at the beginning. Because I've never heard that reference to the Toymaker as the Crystal Guardian. Where did that come from? Was that a book, comic, or? Because that's one thing I've been curious about. I've never heard the Crystal Guardian reference myself. Why not? RTD's back in charge. Anything could happen. It could be the Mind Robber comes back. Oh no, I'm going to have a moment. Oh no, here it comes. The comic books are not canon. No, wait. No, I think what they're doing with Sarah Jane, if they go ahead and say, okay, Sarah Jane has passed away. If RTD actually has that in an episode, that opens that up again. Who knows? Maybe we'll finally get that Bannerman Road series we were thinking about. I'd love Patrick Stewart to be on Doctor Who. I really would. Like I said, oh God, you've probably heard that story 100 times. All right, was used in some of the novels. Okay, thank you. Like I said, I had never heard that reference. I only read a couple of the books, and those were TV adaptations. So, okay, does anyone want to try to define who the Celestial Toymaker is in a nutshell? I cannot think of a way to really break it down. The Toymaker, if I remember right, now, forgive me, I'm going from the brain box here, so I might strip a couple big ears. There was also one with the Eighth Doctor where, oh, that's right. Sorry, Philip, it has your favorite companion, Charlie. Yeah, Charlie in it. It was a companion chronicle where the Toymaker was in it. Also, there was one where, crap. It was Ace. I wanted to say Rory for a second because they copied Rory off him. It was Ace, Hex, and the Seventh Doctor was a big finish as well. The Colin Baker story was an adaptation of the one of the lost episodes. It was where when they actually went to Blackpool, it was him and Perry. And like I said, the title eludes me, but Philip will have it because he knows all the Big Finish stuff. It's been a long time since I'm really far behind on Big Finish. Okay, but okay, the Toymaker was almost like a godlike being, to be honest with you. Really powerful stuff. Um, The Nightmare Fair. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, like I said, I couldn't remember the title to save my life there. It's been like I said, one of the things I'm going to do soon is I'm running back through some what do you call it? I've been re-listening to a bunch of my old King novels that I haven't listened to in a couple of years. Like I just listened to The Talisman. Now I'm on Black House, which was the sequel to it. And then I might start going back to my Big Finish again from like episode 1. That should last me a few years. And Jodie Comer, I've heard that name, or I don't want to say Comer. That sounds wrong. I've heard she's a pretty good actress. I don't think I've seen anything she's worked in, to be honest with you. So, yeah, this pretty much, from this photo here of this prop that I have on the screen, yeah, that pretty much puts the nail in that coffin. Yeah, he's the Toymaker. Let's see if we got any more interesting stuff here. There's one other disturbing thing. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, not this. Let's get off that. Da, 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 da. See, you get music too. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay. Okay, not much going on there. Okay, Toymaker of the Year plaque again. Oh, that's a different thing. Okay. Different series. All right, sorry. He just looks mean looking, don't he? And, all right, apparently there's been a number of silly comments going on. Hang on, let's see if I can find... Mr. Tardis had it up earlier today. See if I can find it. All right. It was, I don't know. Let's see. It was earlier today I saw this. Let's see if it's still up here, if I can find it. All right, yeah, here it is. I don't know if you're going to hear the sound on this, but of course. All right. From Mr. TARDIS this morning, 9 hours ago. Holy shit! Is this genuinely where NMD fandom menace reactionary types are at? Where Neil Patrick Harris is a diversity hire now? A man who's been acting since before Doctor Who originally got canceled in the 80s? Hugely prolific, but he's a diversity hire now. Folks, you see, they're showing their true colors here. Here, let's close that since it's useless. They're showing their true colors here. Literally, nothing you put on this screen is going to satisfy these guys now. All right, I don't know if you can hear the sound on this. Let me try it. Let's see if you can. Okay, let's see. Desktop audio, let's turn that up just a wee bit. So, well, I hope I don't blast your ears out, okay? All right, let's go over to this on the other screen and listen to this garbage.
Neil Patrick Harris is going to be in Doctor Who now. Because he has to play Mrs. Doubtfire? Because more diversity. Because he's more diversity. This is the gay Doctor Who for the gays. Oh my. Because they had the one for the women, which Neil Patrick.
Did you all hear that? Am I wrong or am I right, or is that mega dum-dum? That I just played there for you. It's going on that now. I love this. Neil Patrick Harris. All right. Neil Patrick Harris. This is not just some schmo off the street. All right, thank you. Yeah, thanks, Mark. This is not some schmo off the street. Okay? So it's not only Jodie now. They're already harping on it. And they're getting what they want. They're getting David Tennant. They're getting RTD. This is all the stuff they've been complaining about. We need to go back to the golden age. And the guy comes back, and they're still complaining. Yeah, I think that's Mega Dum Dum. If I remember right. That looks like her. Okay, but okay, just out of curiosity, let's take a look, shall we? Neil Patrick Harris. All right, let's read the resume. Darn it, where's... All right, this is where I usually go because they do have their good moments. Okay, Neil Patrick Harris. Actor, singer, writer, producer, TV host. Let me see. Has received multiple accolades throughout his career, including a Tony, 5 Primetime Emmy Awards, nominations for a Grammy, and 3 Screen Actors Guild Awards. All right, let's look at the movies. All right, I get a laugh out of that one, Dr. Horrible Sing-Along Blog. If you have not seen that, look it up. It's hilarious. Harold and Kumar, he was funny as hell. Starship Troopers. All right, that one I haven't seen. No. I got to see that yet. All right, so I've seen him in quite a few things. All right, let's go down here to filmography, shall we? All right, here we go. From 1988 on. Look at his movie resume. All right. Now let's keep going. TV from 88 on. Theater. Hello, how much more experience do you have to have on your resume to qualify to be on Doctor Who? I'm not kidding. It's getting to be silly. Let's take a look at philanthropy. Supported and contributed to various charities. But remember, he's just a gay diversity hire. This is just a list of charities it's associated with. All right, that's just... I don't get it. It's like, what does he require? He wasn't in General Hospital? Are you sure? Yeah, let's go take a look. Da, 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 da. Look, you get music too. Da. All right, let's go down to TV. Da, 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 da. Okay, to the trivial striker, Doogie Howser. No, you're right. He wasn't in General Hospital. Okay. But still, look at the list. The guy even hosted the Tony Awards. And I remember he hosted the Emmy Awards one year. And I was like, didn't he host the Oscars one year? I'm not kidding. It's like, what else do you have to have? This guy has been in the business literally since he was a kid. But because he's gay, he's a diversity hire. Yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, Vermeer, yeah, he hosted the Oscars. Because that's right. Yeah, I did that video. Dr. Freedom Hates the Oscars. And sadly, he was the host at the time. That's. I still have that video somewhere. I just made a joke video where I launched a missile and blew up the Oscars. But like I said, as you can see right there, the literally the list. Exactly, he's a very prolific actor. I can't figure it out anymore either. I have one theory, and it's like maybe if we act like we don't like everything now, then maybe people won't catch on to the fact we were all misogynist jackoffs. And there's Wonder Woman, of course, saying, hell no. And that I didn't even plan that. That just happened. That was fate, dude. That was fate. It's like, what can you do to satisfy these people anymore? Oh, well. So once again, let me reiterate the point. It looks like we have confirmation that, yep, he's the Toymaker. Yeah, like I said, it upsets me too. It's like, basically, it doesn't matter that, like, say, Shudigatwa went through he literally walked in, he was the last person to audition, and he lands the role. But, of course, they've already been screaming that he's a diversity hire. Of course, they've been, going off on Yasmin Finney. Yasmin Finney's a diversity hire because she's a transsexual. And it's like, and, of course, it's gotten stupid. Oh. I just can't believe, it. Oh, then again, I should. This is the age of the internet where, everybody has a mic, everybody has a camera, and sadly, very few of us have the brains to use them. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I don't know why people are hating on that when we've had, since we, it pretty much started with that evil, and I love how they keep calling the 96 movie this American bastardization when the writer was British, the director was British. Yeah, it was co-funded by Fox and all that, I think it was, but but that's where it all started. With the doctor snogging his companion. Ew. And then, of course, we went into Series 9 and the implied romantic relationship and yada, yada, yada. And they went through that with Tenet and all that. And yet, we do it now and it's evil. Exactly. Thank you very much. Yeah, was Ian McKellen a diversity hire? I know, that's what I mean. It's so stupid. These people's attitudes. And yet people keep following him. Exactly. You know, even an old fogey like me, one day you wake up and realize, you know what? If someone is doing this, as long as they're not hurting themselves or each other, what the hell does it matter? You know? So what's the doctor became a woman? Big honky donkey shit. You know, what was the point of all the hatred of it? And I love it. Of course, everything Chibnall wrote was bad, even though he didn't write every single episode of the last few years. Oh. Thasman is evil. We cannot have that. 2 women in love on a television program. It's like, what century are you guys living in? Oh. Yeah, he was Magneto, for crying out loud. Are you saying Magneto's a diversity hire? Are you saying Gandalf was a diversity hire? Ugh. Oh, that's right. I got a surprise for you. I found this at my in-laws' house. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the little monkey yet. I'm afraid he'll take the spotlight from Herman. You know, so I hope you're all ready for this thing. I know one thing. He's getting new clothing. This shirt's got to go. He's getting. I got to put some new clothes on him.
Hi there, guys. Look at me.
Yes, I found this at my in-laws' house. If I only knew ventriloquism for shit.
This would be an interesting haircut, wouldn't it? Hey, Dr. Pino, you suck.
Oh, all right. I got to work on that. Okay, so. Yeah, I found that guy at my mom and dad-in-law's house. So now Herman's got competition, okay? So I don't think he's happy about it. You know, what do you say, Herm? Okay. See, he's hanging out over there with Grogu and, no. I can't do that. This is too pretty to be Amber Heard. Oh, all right. Actually, wait a minute. I think this baby's got more soul than Amber Heard. Okay, so no, that part, it definitely ain't working. Yep, that's definitely not working anymore. God, he sounds like a chipmunk. He's supposed to say, I'm the baby, gotta love me shit and all that, but okay. Yeah, we're gonna get you a hat, we're gonna get you a new wardrobe, we're gonna get you, there you little monkey. No. Yeah, Freedom Monkey, yeah, ever since he got replaced by, Herman, I think Freedom Monkey's plotting to kill him. I haven't caught anything, but I'm not kidding. This should scare you because the other night I was over there by Freedom Monkey and I found a switch knife on him. Okay, that worries me. All right, so then I found a dagger on the floor. A little monkey hand sight dagger. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There's a name. We aren't going to call you the baby from Dinosaurs. Your name is DC because you're a diversity casting. I hired this dinosaur because, damn it, dinosaurs deserve a spot on the list because of the strictly enforced quotas of my program.
Dr. Hayden, you suck.
Did you say that?
Yeah, I'm taking over the whole program.
No, I still can't get... I'm sorry, I'm not Jeff Dunham. I can't do that shit. Get out of here, you little twerp. All right.
Dr. Mama.
Okay, sorry, I still can't do the thing without my lips moving, okay? I'm just not that talented. Exactly. Thank you, Odyssey. Odyssey Productions. Yeah, if I find a laser screwdriver, there's something going on here. See, Capaldi Puppet, he gets a little jealous every now and then, you think?
Just one question. Do you happen to know how to fly this thing?
So, I couldn't pass him up. I got him at Chicago TARDIS a couple of years ago. I saw him sitting there on the table, and I'm like, I don't normally collect stuffed creatures really that much, yet I somehow end up with them anyway. But all right. So yeah, I don't know. I the thing is, I would get him his own lawn chair and all that, but it's like I've already got one in here for Herman. Next thing you know, I'm going to have a whole peanut gallery behind me as shit. You know, it's like, oh. Yes, watch out for Ezra Miller. He's on the run. Oh man, I bet the PR guys in charge of that Flashpoint movie are going, oh god. Well, folks, I got to get running. Once again, please be kind, be calm, be safe. Take care of one another out there. Above everything else, please be kind. Remember, yeah, we'll be out in the parking lot again tomorrow morning, and tomorrow is good. It's like this morning by 11 o'clock this morning, it was 91 degrees out here with the heat index. It felt like 106. Tomorrow, it's going up to 99. And I don't know what the heat index is going to be then. But it was already like 80 degrees in the parking lot this morning. So, so please take care of yourselves. I'll catch you all later. Have a great day. I'm out.